Hello everybody, my name's Tina. Welcome to my channel. I'm just bobbing along nicely. I've been inspired by so many people on YouTube over the last few weeks. I've gone down a bit of a rabbit hole, to be honest, but I've just been so inspired to see what people are sewing, what people are sharing, and I've discovered over the last couple of years that sewing just creates such a sense of community. I've got virtual friends from all over the world simply by having an Instagram account and posting things that I've made. So this seemed the next logical step. I'm hoping that I won't say too many times, which I've already done. But I thought I'd just do an introduction to myself, why I'm here, what I sew. So I live in West Wales with my husband and it's beautiful here. It's lovely. There are no fabric shops, but it is a very nice place to live. There aren't very many clothes shops either. But I got frustrated a couple of years ago with not being able to find clothes that fitted me properly or suited me. I had dabbled a bit with sewing before without much success, and I really didn't understand much about fit. So a couple of years ago, I decided I would start learning to sew properly, learn about fitting, and try and create my entire wardrobe from me-made pieces. I'm quite a long way there. I've got lots to learn. I've learnt loads. And I hope that I can share some of that with you. So if I can inspire anybody to take up sewing in their mid-50s like I did, I'd love that. Absolutely love it. I've had a good week this week. I've actually just moved sewing rooms from one bedroom at the front of the house to a slightly larger room at the back of the house because my daughters have both left home. It's been quite an eye-opener as to how much stash I have. So I'm being really good and sorting out stuff that I'm keeping and stuff that I'm not, and really trying to formulate plans as to what I'm going to make with the stash that I am keeping. In my defence, I also had to go to the charity shop to drop some stuff off the other day, and I did pick up a couple of goodies and I have to share them. This is a pink polyester cotton sheet, but it's been washed and worn and it's really quite nice and soft. Now, I don't wear poly cotton, but for the sake of £1.50, I thought this would make a really good fabric for toiling or even making something that I'm going to wear. I think I should make something, wear it and see how I get on. I've certainly bought polyester cotton before in the past and hated wearing it, so I thought I'd give this a go. I also picked up for the princely sum of £1.25, a rather, I don't know if you can see that, a fabulous scarf with bobble detail. This is actually for a fancy dress costume in a couple of weeks, and it's a sewing related adventure, so stay tuned and I'll tell you all about that. It's very much out of my comfort zone, but I'm really excited. I also found this duvet cover. Isn't that colour? It's one of my colours, isn't it? Again, polyester cotton, again, really washed and worn. And I think I'm going to try and make something, see how I get on, and that may change my buying in the future for fabric. I don't know. Make something, wear it, see how I get on. That's my plan. And there's quite a lot of fabric. It's a double duvet cover with no marks, and that cost me £3. Finally, this is my the one I'm most excited about. This is a double duvet set. I'll zoom out so you can see that. But it's also got a different fabric on the reverse. I keep seeing dresses on Pinterest where they have two similar fabrics contrasting, maybe with a frill or a sleeve. So I thought that would be a really good chance to experiment. And it has this fabulous grid and frill detail. My husband thinks it's much too much and I'm quite excited about it. I think that could make a really dramatic sleeve. So watch this space and I'll see what I do with it and let you know how I get on. I should mention what I'm wearing, of course. This is a Style Arc. I'll lean back a bit so you can see the fabric. I'll try and put a photo up here somewhere. Style Arc Hope dress with one of the extension sleeves, which has a really nice pleat detail in here. The fabric is a cotton sateen that I bought in a D-stash, but I know that Rainbow Fabrics still have it. It's really, really nice to wear. It's beautifully soft. It holds I put a pleat on this one and it's holding that pleat really nicely. But it was such a wide piece of fabric. I've got this dress, a shirt for my husband, and there's still enough to make another blouse for me. So when I've decided what I'm going to make with it, I'll share that with you too. So I hope that tells you a little bit about me. I'd love to hear your comments, feedback, questions, what you want to know about me and my sewing. Until next time, thank you for watching.